Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me in my second video in the series of how to create miracles with the power of blessing. So today I'm going to talk about blessing, and a few days ago I talked about the power of gratitude. So let me share with you why I believe blessing can change your life, and actually let me share with you how to specifically do it, particularly at the end of this year and the beginning of next year. So basically blessing changed my life. It has resolved problems, challenges, not just in my life, but my family's life. And it shifted situations that looked very challenging, very difficult, unchangeable almost, into situations that have brought a lot of blessings, goodness, resolution, healing, peace, and almost, I would say, happiness. And so I want to share this with you because this is very close to my heart. So the blessing has been around on the planet for many thousands of years, and we all know our grandmothers used to bless the bread before cutting it, and they blessed the food and bless the children when they were going to war, and everybody in our life has come across blessing. So in my mind, what is blessing? Blessing is directing a very positive energy of love, wishing well to people, circumstances, and even objects, because you actually can bless the car before you drive. You can bless the computer so it works well. You can bless your shoes so they can actually work for you very well when you go for a long trip up the mountains. So you can bless everything and everyone. But blessing has changed my life in many different ways. When I have been scared and I used the blessing to bring balance into my life, it has actually happened very quickly. Hello Mira, hello, thank you so much for joining me. And so I have taught my mom how to bless my father when he was going into rages and challenging situations. I blessed my friends and my clients, and it shifted sometimes situations that were very challenging in an instant. And I keep on blessing people, situations, and trips, meetings every single day. So I want to invite you to do this as well, particularly now, coming up to Christmas and coming up to a new year. Some of you have told me, actually, I don't like Christmas. It's so artificial and it's stressful. I have to go and see family that I actually don't like. It's a hassle and I would rather stay at home. And other people said to me, I love Christmas, but it tends to be challenging and stressful. I'm not looking forward to seeing my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my brothers, sisters. There's so much stuff coming up around the Christmas dinner table. And so I have a solution for you, which I have tested hundreds of times, and it works every single time. So before you go somewhere, I want you to think about the whole journey. So let's say you may need to drive for many hours to get somewhere at Christmas. I want you to bless your journey. I want you to bless the car, bless the steering wheel, bless the engine. And then when you're going to see people who you may be looking forward to, or maybe not, as the matter of fact, bless them. Bless their meetings, bless their food, bless the situation. And imagine that everything is working out beautifully, and then bring love and very specific, beautiful intention into all the situations. So if you go to all the meetings with the intention of bringing the highest level of love, the highest level of peace, joy, and whatever you actually want to be and the embodiment of, it will absolutely happen. So as I said, you can bless things. You can bless your computer, you can bless your journey, you can bless the train you're going to be going. You can, if you're scared of flying, you bless the pilot and the plane. So you can change the fear into a positive intention and take it one step further into a blessing. And so then when you actually arrive to a place where you haven't seen people for very many weeks, days, months, years maybe, bless them silently in your heart. Create a space for blessing. And whenever you silently speak, whenever you're speaking to people, silently connect with the highest intention for them. And see them being showered with love, with light, with abundance. And if you know that they are actually going through challenges, bless them. Bless them with the highest level of solutions, that it's good for them and everybody else involved. And so when you're actually thinking about the last 12 months, you may be coming across situations which are not actually very comfortable, or maybe you've been challenged by things more than ever before. So I want you to also use blessing to dissolve the challenges and the pain and the struggle in a very specific way. And so now let me show you how I do the blessing. Now, there's lots of other ways to bless things. You can discover your own way of blessing, but I bless things and people and situations in a very specific way. But the blessings can actually happen when you hug someone, when you just look at someone and it is a very gentle, loving gaze. It could also have an energy of love, compassion, and the highest intention for them. So that also could be considered a blessing. Actually, everything in your life that you do could be a blessing. And wherever you go, on a street, to work, for a walk, you walk past a prison, you walk past a hospital, you bless the people there with the highest intention, with love, with peace, with happiness, with clarity, good choices. Whatever you want to wish them, you bring this into this situation. And so what do I do when I bless? So if this is a longer blessing and I specifically maybe work with a client or I want to help someone shift something, I take some time to really go into a very centered, very peaceful and calm place. And I go into my heart, I center on a very specific thing that I'm grateful for. And so when my heart is filled with gratitude, I imagine light coming out of my heart and going in all directions. And if I, let's say, I'm about to bless a person, I see this beautiful golden light coming out of my heart, going towards them, enveloping them, embracing them, and shifting whatever the situation needs to be shifted into. So let's say if someone says to me, you know, I'm really having a challenge in my relationship with my partner and I don't know what to do. I'm thinking even of leaving him or her, but I would like to stay and find a way to resolve it. I see the love pouring out of my heart, going towards them, blessing them in terms of seeing the whole situation shifted in the highest possible way. And I may use those words out loud or inside my head. So when I'm very closely connected with my heart and I see this beautiful golden light pouring towards them, I may say, I bless you and your partner with the highest level of love, beautiful communication, understanding, compassion, beautiful resolution. May you be happy. May you bring up the best in each other. May you live long and successful and prosperous lives. And may you both be happy and keep on growing and developing in the highest possible way. The way that is good for you, for him, and for everybody involved. And then I keep on sending love and I visualize this all being done. Now this whole blessing may take a minute, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, doesn't really matter. But even if it's like a 30-second or 5-second intention and a blessing, it has got a powerful impact on people that you're blessing. And I would like you to make a list of all the things that you would like to bring greater balance to. And for those of you who are religious, you can bring a religious element there and say, I bless this whole situation with divine perfection. For those of you who are spiritual but not necessarily religious, you can keep it to perfection and love and joy and happiness. It almost doesn't really matter, but the important thing is that you combine positive intention, you visualize the greatest outcome for the person, for the situation, and you bring the love and light and you direct it to the person, situation, or an object. I actually bless my wallet with prosperity and abundance and attract new opportunities. I bless my book. Every time I sign my book and I give it to someone, if I have enough time, I write a blessing, put my hand on the book and I bless it. So whoever ever reads it, it's going to be receiving the vibration of greatness, goodness, and my highest wishes. And so, you know, if you eat, particularly all those parties for the next few weeks, Christmas party, New Year's Eve party, bless the food, bless the drink. And when you share things with people, if you take something to them, to the house, you've baked a cake or you've made something, bless the dish that you have made, which is particularly important because when we cook, our energy goes into food, and it is a form of blessing. If you're angry, it's not a great blessing, but if you cook with the intention that everybody who eats your food is going to benefit from it, then it is a form of blessing, cooking for people. So if you are a mother and you cook for your kids, it's actually good for you to know that it's a form of blessing. You're looking after them. But if you additionally put your hand over your food and you say, I bless my food with the highest energy of love, vitality, and may everybody who eats this food feel great, healthy, and live long and beautiful lives, successful, amazing lives. It is done, it is done, it is done. It will be so. So basically, the idea of blessing is to penetrate everything that you do, everywhere you go, with the highest energy of love. Hello, Belinda. Yes, so thank you for being here, and thank you for listening to this video. The blessing has changed my life in many different ways, and I will talk about it maybe another time. But for you, just in closing, what I would like you to do is to just be the advanced blesser. Basically, make yourself an advanced blesser and see your life changing and transmuting and transforming. But not just your life, but everybody else's lives around you. And I'm going to encourage you to particularly take time to bless yourself. Because obviously I talked about blessing others, blessing food, blessing your journey. And if you have a long journey to make like me for Christmas, like thousands of kilometers or miles, it is important to bless everybody you're going to pass on the road. Blessing the road, blessing the traffic if you're going to go and have any traffic. Blessing the ferry, blessing the trains, blessing everything and everyone who you're going to meet in any sort of form of transport. So the blessing at the end of the year is very important, and it's particularly important to include yourself in it. So for instance, I have made a list of all the things that I would like to create in 2019 in my life. And I've made a blessing today for myself in preparation for this video. Because you see, everything I talk about, I do my best to live and walk my talk. And so I blessed myself with incredible 2019, with a year of expansion, year of joy, peace, happiness, perfect health. And I particularly asked that I will be able to reach thousands or even millions of people with my message to make other people's lives better, successful, happier, expansive, joyous, prosperous. And so I've blessed my 2018, the last few months. I blessed my Christmas, which is coming up, and then I blessed my 2019. And I would love to encourage you to do the same. So remember to include yourself in your blessings, and I'm going to end this video with a blessing for you. So if you are actually sitting now and listening to me, just close your eyes for a moment. Go and connect with your heart. And as you're breathing in and out, think about someone that you are very grateful to, and allow your body to feel the pleasure and happiness of having people in your life that make your life really special. So feel the gratitude running through your body, and then see this beautiful golden light going in all directions and spreading through the next few weeks of this year, and then many, many months, 12 months of 2019. And I would like you to receive my blessing now. I bless you with the most beautiful year ahead. I bless you with success of the highest order. May everything that it's meant to happens in the highest possible way. I bless you with abundance, perfect health, clarity, and I bless you with the power and confidence to express your genius confidently and powerfully, and be who you're meant to be on this planet, and shine brightly. I bless you and your family and your children and your partners and your dogs and your cats and your homes with the highest vibration of love, safety, happiness, beauty, and deep peace. It is done, it is done, it is done. And now I want you to quietly or out loud bless yourself, and just basically say, I bless myself. And just say what you want to bring into your next 12 months. I bless myself with long life, with happiness, with clarity, with new opportunities, new clients. I bless myself maybe with a new job that is better than I've ever expected. I bless myself with deep and profound love. I bless my relationship, my current relationship or my new relationship, with deep connection, happiness. May we bring the best in each other. I bless everything and everyone who I meet on my path with immense sense of peace and joy. I bless every single cell in my body with perfect health, vitality. So maybe you want to bless particular sort of place in your body, maybe your knee, maybe your back, maybe your shoulders, with relaxation. And your body knows how to heal itself. So through blessing, basically you are tapping into the blueprint of perfect health, perfect life, perfect abundance. So blessing brings the best and the highest form of your life forward. So all of that and more, it is done, it is done, it is done. So thank you very much for listening to me. Please share this video with others, because I want everybody to benefit from the blessing. Please remember that a blessing is just a form of vibration, and basically it is your intention and your love that creates miracles in your life. So bless everything, bless everyone, and as I said, thank you very much for sharing this video. Once again, if you are living in England, in London, please join me on the 12th of January for my special course, Your Year of Expansion, where you will be planning your year and bringing more peace and success and expanding, but creating goals that will nourish your body, mind and soul. And also this is going to be a course where we will be doing a lot of blessings for yourself and for others. Sending you lots of love. Thank you for listening, and thank you for sharing this with other people. Lots of love.